So for our DSS project, we decided to make a cryptocurrency app which will predict tomorrow's prices and help a user pick their portfolio balance for tomorrow. Essentially, this is aimed at day traders, and it has all the components of a DSS, including a UI that's built in React, a prescriptive and a predictive model, as well as a database, which is Postgres. So we're going to go through registering a new user. And we're going to give this user a budget of $10,000. Then we're just going to log in. And now we can create our own portfolio. So let's name this portfolio. So now we can build our current portfolio by putting in the name of the coin, how much of that coin we currently own, and how much we want to own maximum. So let's start with Bitcoin. We currently have 10 Bitcoin and we only want maximum of 30 Bitcoin. For Ethereum, we own 10, we want a maximum of 20. And let's do Dash as well. Say we own 5, we want a maximum of 10. So now we can go ahead and query the database for the predicted prices for tomorrow for all these coins. So here what's happening is that the database is going to be using our RNN models to predict tomorrow's prices for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dash. The reason we decided to use an RNN model is because it's very good for time-dependent data, as it transfers weights between different time steps. As well, for our transfer functions, we decided to use the ReLU and TANH functions. The data source we use to get the data needed to train our models is CoinMarketCap. We decided to use that because it gives us a rich data source and has all the stuff we need to train our models. The split we used is an 80-20 split, so 80% used for training and 20% used for testing. So as you can see, our model has returned the predicted values for tomorrow. It says that Bitcoin will be around 4,100 and so on for the other coins. Now what we could do is go ahead and generate a portfolio based on these values directly, or we can perform sensitivity analysis by changing these parameters and seeing how that affects the solution to our LP model. So let's first use our default values that are provided by our RNN model. So here it's using our LP model that we designed with the objective to maximize our daily profit. This model is constrained by the budget, and we can't go over how much each coin should exist in a portfolio, for example, the maximum. So for Bitcoin, we can't have more than 20 because that's what we said the maximum was. It's also constrained by the fact that we can't sell more than we currently own. In addition to all that, the parameters it takes are the user's budget, today's price, tomorrow's price, the total amount we currently own of the coin, and the maximum amount we're willing to own of a coin. So here, as you can see, the model recommends that we buy Bitcoin this much, and that we sell Dash, and we also buy Ethereum. So here we can choose to save this portfolio, where we can view it later for 24 hours. After 24 hours, we'll have to go through this process again to generate a new set of portfolios. So here we can click Save, and then we can perform our sensitivity analysis. Let's say we, as a user, assume that because of some market event, Bitcoin is going to skyrocket to around $5,000 for tomorrow. And that Ethereum is actually going to crash to maybe $100, and we'll keep Dash the same. So now if we choose to generate the portfolio, we should see that we get different answers. In this case, now it's telling us to sell Ethereum because the price is going to drop. And it's still telling us to buy Bitcoin, but the amount that we can now buy is increased because of the additional budget we gained from selling our Bitcoin. So here now we can click Save and save this portfolio. And we can click here to go home. And once we're home, we can view our two portfolios that we created. So here is our first portfolio. Oh, sorry, this is our second portfolio, which is a result of our sensitivity analysis. We can see that the predicted price is actually 5,100, and that the amount we will have in our portfolio by tomorrow should be 0 Ethereum, 0 Dash, and 12.9 Bitcoin. We can also see that our original portfolio with the predicted prices directly from the RNN, we will actually have 20 Ethereum and 12.3 Bitcoin and still 0 Dash. So this can be used by day traders to actually develop a goal for themselves. So these portfolios can act as goals to reach by the end of the day. And essentially the automated sections. So should we explain how we automated like the information and the thing?
Do you think it's necessary?
Maybe not in the presentation. Do you explain it in the thing?
I'll explain it, yeah.
In the report?
Explain it, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's our DSS project. And how do I end it? So that's our DSS project.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. So that's our DSS project. Thank you for listening.
That's it.
Did I miss anything?
No, that's it.
All right. You won't go through it?
And then I will stop the audio recording too.